Well, court.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh?
Not that type.
Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne.
Not that type of escort.
Say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every gil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something, but the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Good thing I do in this goddamn place
Well,
is
I
getting me to the
suppose I'll need a little something to
barracks
remind me by.
garrison.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
Spec,
There's only one
finally.
man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in Moor. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you.
And I already don't like
It's the
him.
last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Constant, like the sound of leather. Which is interesting,
Clive,
at least.
tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Not even actual lead. It's just something.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Brand is not helpful whatsoever.
That's the day done then.
Not that far off though. Like, kind of not that far off. Jillian said, you guys got it easy. Look at that fucking mother crystal, it's huge.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Circle. Yeah, I can see the village. That's kind of
That's
fun.
enough for today, Branded.
But I live by the rule that I made for myself, is that every fantasy world is always 10 times bigger than what it is in game. Because a lot of time, like cities and whatnot, is just tiny. The distances are super tiny. Because like, why would there be like large settlement there or like a checkpoint and then like a little village here? Is like
You, Branded, here now.
probably would be like, you know,
You're late.
like half a day's travel.
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
Sure.
All right. Where is he?
My, I see they've sent me a Branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
So stab you if I could, but just cause me more
Someone whose
problems.
son's in mortal danger. He didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
Chocobos around here.
Wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this. That's enough.
The burning strike hits. Really hits. Lovely.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun.
Wow, they do that, eh?
He's still speaking. Father will hear of this.
Ow, they're trying to trick bearers to their death. Yeah, they really don't like bears here.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame.
Had to see them like having been afflicted with the curse.
Someone needs to put an end to this. Before it happens again.
Yeah, I've barely been into the region of is this Ambrecht? And I already hate it. How immensely poorly they treat Branded. They just lured him to their death. Random people with a child luring people to their deaths.
You, Branded, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you. He talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go, summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
The wretch would be the dame.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
Yeah, good luck with that. I don't think you have enough money for something strong enough to kill me.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
It'd been fun if I just said myself. Brandon can be their own master. Ooh, I can see the frick. In this direction. That there, then I would be technically seeing this one. Has to be the Rosalith one, right? It would be like out here. Look at that.
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
It's proper. At least that here.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
I take it that wolf wasn't properly trained.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's It's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again.
Thank you, my good sir. Thank you very
Till
much.
then.
A lot of skill points from the. So. Like to see. A little bit. Oh, there.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
Wolf? Dog?
That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
For the love of God, don't let it be a bearer. Don't let it be a human. For the love of God.
You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill.
Yeah, it's a branded.
That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
Definitely a branded.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Filthy thing? Yeah, it's 100%.
Chloe?
No, there's a dog and it doesn't have white hair.
More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job?
Nope,
I hope
that's
they don't mind the interruption.
that's definitely Chloe. Yep.
The crystal's curse.
Oh, she could.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
I hate this place so much.
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, Don't say that.
I hate this kid.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
That just seems like poor parenting. Like, would she realize what it is? Like, hell, I hate this place. They really don't like Branded. Right. They're like lesser than less. Like, slaves spit on Brandon.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says,
Less than slaves.
It's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Buy, sell, or be gone.
Have this breath of fire? I do.
Thanks for nothing.
Bertrand.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a Branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Good dog.
Weren't expecting any new Branded until the new moon. You don't think
Look
he's a
at her.
deserter,
Look,
do you?
Curse taking on so much of her. Like, I want to eradicate this entire village.
What's this? A Branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes. Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
Right.
My thanks.
Thank
you. Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean,
that woman's got a lot of power.
Helpful.
are fortunate to have fallen into the dame's good graces, but her influence wanes the further you stray from Northreach. Remember that, my wayward lamb.
If only they knew that I was Rossfield.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village. Stay down!
Ah! Nice one. Yeah. 44. Not bad.
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman.
Like one from Dame's Girls.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatien.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. You said her name was Tatien.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatien is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now.
She's definitely been following me.
Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatien by.
In that
If
area.
it was a message that needed delivering, I could have seen to it, milady.
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
I did.
I see. My dear Tatien. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Boom back.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Otto mentioned the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
Good to get out of the Imperial suit. Not everyone thinks that.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
He'd only wait for a little bit. Pleasure houses. Wouldn't it be better if, like, I wore a full, like, headpiece? People can see his brand. Saying.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
How are you?
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then,
That looked like a lot of
how
money.
do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrec.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
He's all gonna die.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Oh yeah. Last time it was in a big place like this, which was... This is much bigger. And I got powers of Garuda. Has to be something good. Pivotal moment in the story, you will not be able to return. Let's just go upgrade first. Yeah, Sid's definitely gonna die. Not even a question in my mind. He's dead.
We're counting on you. You and Jill both.
Make it quick. I'm saying Fordian, do you?
Nothing?
Anything else?
Wow. Guess we're heading to hold the city of Sambrec. Well, someone is definitely going to die. Something major is going to happen. Bro. Oh, bright. Good. Like the bottom part of her outfit, but the top part, nasty.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
That'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep...
On the crystal. So the people of Valis, they rely on the crystal. Mountains, everyday lives, and the lands around them in pursuit of process that it is in fact about the crystal and their ability to draw ether. That is. Reason for the Deadlands advance. Burn the hunter down.
It's a fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right.
Probably
We made for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
Crystal curse.
Come on, this way.
And
Trying
that's
to
the
stay
curse of
outside.
magic.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
And Jill is crouching. Nice. We go down here. Down here. I'm not supposed to find. Treasure. Definitely not gonna notice that being gone.
All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
One single man for reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob and keep your eyes open.
They're not from the garrison. I swear this passage is
The enemy's upon us!
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
Get over here. Better move quick, or someone's definitely gonna notice all that. Someone's gonna notice it.
Stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
Hello, Styler.
That would be my guess.
Hello.
There are sentries everywhere.
Very sneaky around here. But that's not really a mechanic, so we're just gonna have to bomb rush our way through everything. Well, it's not a mandatory sneaking mission. I am fantabulous.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Sneaking in to a holy city, probably one of the most heavily fortified places in the city. So this is fantastic.
Captain, to arms! Some of the cannoneer!
Oh yeah.
It's over.
Oh, you ain't trying nothing. Juggle him, juggle. Oh. Oh, I thought it was a bit more dangerous.
Maybe the moment I was talking about earlier.
I mean, still dangerous, but...
More insects come to be squashed. You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
Yeah, that's a big cannon.
Good talk, yeah?
Very big cannon.
Then let's shut him up.
Still off. Cooldown. God, why is he so bad?
You feel that? Something in the air.
It's ether.
Then we better make this quick.
So close. There we go. Oh yeah. I don't have my Phoenix, my flames rising? No. That's what I keep asking too. Why won't you die?
Bollocks. He's gonna catch it.
He's going what?
Poor wretch.
Oh, he's got a new health bar?
Nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
Holy. Jesus Christ, what is this madman? Oh. What did we use then? It worked though. I didn't mean to use it. He's so tanky. High precision 6. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Late. What the? Yeah, this is... Oh, I don't have any custom emotes. I'm not really that big, so I haven't really put any money, well, not a lot of money into this. But I'm getting better, so. Oh, good God. No. I have done that too many times, and it's just people who tries to get me to buy stuff from them.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man.
You're not a bad person. I know that, but like,
It's no way for anyone to go.
when I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna find them myself.
Come on.
Yeah, I figured as much. That's okay. That's fine. Not an easy market. You do what you gotta do.
Sylvester cared.
I respect the hustle. I just like, when I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna go out on my way to find someone myself.
Breathe deep of the blessing.
I do wish you the best, though. Hope you find some.
Being a dominant doesn't
Not,
have its
like,
benefits.
not an easy business.
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick.
That's fine.
It won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Ashik, yes. Reversible change brought about by a living being's exposure. Creatures are stripped of any intelligence or sense of self they may once have had, become suffused by life, usually manifesting extreme strength and aggression. Flora can also turn. Oh, jeez, that's gonna be interesting later on. In the twisted overgrowth, those with aerial tolerance, such as dominance and bears, are less likely to. So, it didn't say that I couldn't turn Akashic, it's just less likely to turn Akashic. That's not good. Yeah.
Oh, Miles. The gods.
Too far gone. We've been like monsters on it. All we can do now is put them out of the picture.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
You said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it.
Jealous, Sid?
To the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Jones. I mean, might become better later, but it's not that great right now. I might go back to Rising Flames and Rusted Heatwave. Down thrust damage. Why would I do that? Names. Mission damage. Oh, it's that one. Ah, that makes sense. Got a lot of points though. Could upgrade Davies. I think we'll save. damage. Well, upgraded. Attack up. This is down. Can't get that thing yet. Guess we're taking a little scenic route. That wall never saw it coming. We've considered either that form in the land surface, thought to be caused by an imbalance in fusion. Either is visible at flood level. Concentration it takes on a flow. Those with natural ethereal skeletons can survive exposure to flood time, but most living things will eventually succumb to its effects, losing minds and magic. Damn.
Doesn't look that far. Right.
Struggling old man. And crack.
Some help. Hold on.
It would be shit if he died like that. Imagine the dominant of thunder would have died by a hit.
As I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side. At least you won't get lost.
Yeah, they're really setting up like he's just gonna keel over. Probably expecting like Hugo to come on. No, he wouldn't be here. This would be Bahamut's territory. Makes sense for Hugo to be here. Warcry. Opponents will use their ability Warcry to invigorate themselves, enhancing their performance in battle for the Lost Sword icon and try to defeat them before they can deal too much damage.
Stay down! It's over!
Oh, juice though. Oh.
Stay down!
Okay, not bad, not bad. Wasn't great, not only that much. It was quite shit on my side, but two kill, like two. I got like actually just my money. I have 11,000, and you're giving me two. Like, just give me 20. It didn't balance that, and I'm not even using the ring to increase money. $60 gil. 7 drop banks though. The other side of this one. 10 chunks of ferrite. They're really giving me resources. A lot of resources. Ow! Then again, I dare you. I knew it. Get that I have limit break. Use that on the ball. Master key. What? Oh, yeah, I was afraid of that. Yeah, doesn't work on that one. This time. Oh. Okay, so having more will just give me more time. Okay. Upgrading that might not be the worst. Well, shit. No. This one, huh? Upgrades we have there. Widens area of effect, increased potency. I mean, it's still pretty good, and it grabs really easy. It's not that bad. I'm not sure if I need the upgrade. This one definitely not bad upgrading, but I think we're gonna save for this one. More limit breaks charges. Be just very good because I can just charge it up more. I can just jump into it whenever I need it. Definitely would be a good thing. It's a good ability. Like that I got a big squad now. 4-man squad? Woohoo. Weapon, you have piqued my interest. Better. Still a big lamp.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now.
It is slightly skewed.
As if that was going to keep us out.
Little fireball! Love this thing. A little personal torchlight.
The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
That would be quite impressive, not gonna lie. Hey, build in here. A lot of people must have died. Probably sent bearers to their death over and over and over again. Build this.
There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Damn. Path of the Goddess.
Oh no.
Them again.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later.
What's this the doing of again? I do not remember.
Give me fire!
Even if I fail the perfect counter, they'll get a aggro.
How could those... Just from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
Surprise me. Would not surprise me at all. Did get quite far last time he was there. Yeah, how did they build this? What now? Huh? Oh yeah, I've got both. What the? Who did that?
Flames to me!
Ah. Liches. Cancel mid-claw. Oh yeah. Fantastic. So the Ultima monsters that are in here. Awkward.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
It's quite epic. Oh, Bahamut again.
Where did that come from?
Everywhere.
If I had to guess...
Piggies.
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Akashic dragon? Are you kidding me?
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always.
Late. That was way early. I don't know how that would work, but okay. Not the counterable one. That's the counterable one. Is it going?
Where's he off to now?
What I said. Auto rise.
Look out!
Can't believe I hit that. Oh god. huge one. Ouch. Shit. Oh! I can't believe I hit it. They all miss? No! Dragon Dance. No, that's gonna up his attack and speed. And it all missed again.
Not this time.
Now, you die. Good boss fight though. Really good boss fight. Challenging? Not too challenging. Ooh, lot of a lot of skill points. Vaporize into.
Are you all right?
Fine.
Better be.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice. That it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
What's gonna be in here? So we're just gonna just in case. You know, I never know if you're gonna need a high potion.
We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Neat. Neat. Lot of resources. Okay, what is going to happen after this? They're giving me a lot of stuff. Another potion. Not often you go up and like try and destroy the crystal. Usually they give you power, the little guiding light.
It's beautiful.
A prelude.
The heart of Sambrek.
Really think that would just gonna.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff.
Didn't think of an
Tyler's
explosives
going
around.
to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
Ramu up. Gonna suit up.
That's more like it.
We actually did it. Destroyed the mother crystal.
Clive.
Atla did it.
Look.
That's a void gate, isn't it? It's gonna be Bahamut, ain't it?
Ifrit, I need Ifrit.
In the holy shits is that?
Come to me. I can't do this without you. Not again. Where are you?
Jill, suit up. I know you hate it, but you have to. What the fuck was that? What the absolute fuck was that?
Where the hell am I?
Yeah, I don't recognize anything looking similar to that.
I've been here before.
Typhon? Typhon. That's Typhon.
You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive.
Is that? Okay, so the one speaking is Ultima. Has to be, right?
Get out of my head! I don't answer to you. I'm leaving, one way or another. That's enough.
Oh, I hit him just the wrong time. This thing makes me want to play Nier, which I should play.
What else can he do?
Oh shit! Almost. Oh shit, he got it. Gonna use it himself? Oh no.
That power isn't yours.
That is a terrifying creature, I gotta admit.
This is mine.
Come on, Ifrit. Come on! Unleash. Oh yeah.
I remember now. I had a fire.
Bodying Ifrit again. Melee, range, evade, jump. Manic version Clive's magic bird. After pressing Y after. What? Melee from background. Okay. Wildfire. Recommend to avoid Typhon's wide-scale attacks. Double. Yes, Sava.
It's done.
That's a lot of Typhons.
How many more could there be?
Okay. Think. Okay. Ah.
As you wish.
I couldn't get out. That's a new version of Demon Wall, man. Perfect count and perfect dodging. This again. Like, you could just go full melee and double range at the end, and you're good. Hellfire, yes! Yeah! Reach is fully armored, so we're good. Oh. And even you can regenerate from that. Ding. I've been vanquished. Yeah. And there's a level up. Ding. Flames of Rebirth. Flames of Rebirth cooldown by 12 seconds. Don't have that though. Might be able to get that now. Maybe I should get that now. Soul. Oh, suitable special. I really need to pee, so BRB. Ah, there we go. Became a little bit more than that. Became a lot of stuff. But chilly. We're getting into the winter seasons.
Clive.
Sure, right now. 6 degrees. Yeah, okay.
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't.
Yep, I knew it. It was gonna die. Get the powers of them.
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
What is that thing? What does it want with me?
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
He's gonna talk. Just try not to talk. He's gonna talk his our ears off.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
Yes.
Don't do this. The rest is in your hands. The Crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free. Stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
Just enough building up that you really like and respect Sid. Like, this is good building. You could never worked on Jill just yet. I need a little bit more. Okay, that's a bit of an extreme screen. Perhaps time you learned. These scratches.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew.
happened to you, Joshua? What happened that day? Not Torgal too, no. Jill,
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
Oh. You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother alone.
Damn, he had a globe.
This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am? Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
Nice one, Joshua. Nice one. by your fate. Meanwhile, Hideaway.
You hurt me! He must be here. Must! Fail, Lord Kupka again! Find Sid! Or we're all fucking dead! Sid, help us! Where is he? You'll do! Bastard!
Gab, we've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
Gonna be mad.
That won't be necessary.
Fuck me! Where the hell are you, Sid? Where the hell are you?
Not among us. I will. They'll make an empire.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, harmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
Gonna buy anything and they don't care. Five years later, wow. They did a 5-year time skip.
It's good to see you, Sid.
What have we learned?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town.
Got the mark off. Nice.
And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them.
But it does, though.
Damn it all. You're You're as stubborn as the old Cid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Cid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
Surprise!
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him! The outlaw. Sid's here!
And most people don't know what Cid looks like. They're just like, they know he has the lightning powers. That's it. That's all they know.
Oh, summon the others!
The bearers?
Safe.
The power of thunder. Let's claim the portion of the icon process. Not only change the element aspect applies magic spells, but also allows him to several new iconic abilities. Thunderstorm, which rains 11 bolts down on all nearby enemies. Look in the back. Iconic feat, Blind Just can be used to lock onto and launch barrage of a ball and launch a barrage of ball lightning at it to 6 targets. Permanently remain fixed to the target and can be to deal additional damage where present.
Cid dies here!
Instead of a movement, I just have a freaking target lock.
Outlaw's in here! Bring me his head!
How many are there?
Titan sends his regards.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
They brought a pet.
Bandersnatch.
pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster. Nice try.
Oh yeah. Republican War Panther slain. Oh, over 20k gold? Hell yeah. Lightning shard, oh yeah. Gotta slam with my weapon.
To hell with this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
A really skewed view on reality.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
That was awkward. Hide away. Black hole. Kind of. Second home. Oh, God. Yeah. What? Alrighty then. I think that is a decent place to stop then. People still hear me? I don't goddamn know. Well, OBS crashed, Final Fantasy crashed, so yeah. Think that is good. Thanks for being here. I'll be back again tomorrow, hopefully. If not, see you on Sunday. We're gonna be a challenge run. That should be fun. Roguelike as well. Cool things. Yeah, have a good day, good night, good morning, whatever it may be, and I will see you all later. Bye. See you on Sunday. We're gonna be a challenge run. That should be yeah, the stream is still working. Cool things. Yeah, have a good day, good night. OBS is still running, and I will see you all later. Bye. That is something alright. Just that's still happening in the back. Whenever you're ready, you can relaunch the application. However, this will end your stream.